3, 2, 1, it. All right, guys, and oh, there we go! There we go! Oh, it's working! It's working, my dude! We actually got it working! It kickstarted Fafnir right there, my boys! Okay, my dudes, oh, what is up? Today, we're gonna do a suggested video by one of you guys. It is which driver is the best out of the Fafnir evolution. So to actually do this test, what we're gonna do is we're going to be using VANISH FAFNIR, because I think we can all agree that this is by far probably the best Fafnir. It's the heaviest. It's got definitely the most rubber we've ever seen on any Beyblade in history, I do believe. That's crazy. It's even got absorbing parts. That is just so cool. All right, so this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna leave on everything basically. We're gonna leave it all on. We're gonna leave this combo, but we're going to be changing the drivers to find out which driver is the best out of all of the Fafnirs. We are obviously going to be using the kick driver right here. I love this. I always thought this was free spinning, but it's really not. It kind of free spins, I suppose, but it's not really. All right, so we're going to start off with the basics, and we're going to go back down to the first evolution. So, Drain Fafnir, right here, my dudes. This is where it all started with the rubber Beyblades in Burst Evolution. So, we will take the nothing driver, obviously, then we're going to put it on this. Now, to do this test, guys, we're going to do I'm going to do 3 different tests. Yeah, 3 different tests. That's going to be like the first one. We're going to go through all of the drivers as well. So obviously it will be the nothing driver first. Then we're going to go with the absorb driver after that, which I kind of like this driver. This possibly could be the best one. Maybe, I'm thinking, because it's got a nice free spinning part here. Reminds me a little bit of Revolve, which is a very good driver. Then we have Rise, which is also a good driver, not the best, but it is a decent driver. Obviously, we're not going to be using the nothing driver again, so I am very sorry to the mighty Mirage Fafnir. We can't use your driver because Drain had it first. So we won't obviously use this driver, but we will be using all the other ones. Plus, obviously, the kick driver. Now, with the test we're going to do, we're going to start as well, just so you guys know. We'll start this driver, then we'll go there. So we go through all the evolutions on this combo. So, 3 different tests. First of all, they're all going to be in the standard stadium. Reason why I'm using a standard stadium for this test is I want it close, confined. I'm not going to do no attacking. I really want to put the test to like stamina and stuff, because I believe that an attacking Beyblade, all it needs to do is get one lucky big hit and knock it out. And no driver can really, like, you can't really tell if a driver is good just because it's not going to get a smash attack. So it's going to be in a small stadium, standard stadium, and we're going to be doing it against the King of Stamina Bays. Now, there's always a debate. Which one is the better Beyblade? This one is better in the Dynamite Stadium, but I believe this one actually could be better in the Standard Stadium. So, just so we know which one is the best, we're going to do one battle with this first, with the nothing driver. Then we're going to keep this on and do a battle with this one. Then we're going to do one more test with the nothing driver. It's going to be, I don't know what they call it. What do you call it? You know, when you just leave it in the stadium like this? And then we're going to kickstart it, 2 different Beyblades, launching at the same time, see if it can get picked up, and hopefully spin still and get some wins. Now, I've never done this. You guys are suggesting that we actually do this. Basically, how it works, I don't know if you guys have seen it. So, you just get your stadium right there. Then you're just going to lay Fafnir in there. You're going to get 2 Beyblades. You're going to launch them at the same time. And hopefully, fingers crossed, one of them should be able to hit it enough to make it start spinning again. And once it starts spinning, because there's 2 right spinning bays in there, it should be able to technically defeat them. So 3 tests for each of the Fafnir Beyblades. Like I said, we're going to start all the way from the lowest evolution, going all the way up. So nothing driver will be up first. Let me just get a zoom in real quick. But guys, in the comments below, before we do this test, which driver do you think is the best? If I had to say one right now, I'm going to go with Absorb. Like, I like the kick driver. The kick driver is amazing.
for VANISH FAFNIR, but I believe that this driver probably works best in the Dynamite Stadium, to be honest. It might do good with the kickstarting test, to be honest, because it's going to be higher than all of them, but I think the absorb driver is going to do the best, just because it's got a nice free spinning part, and it reminds me of Revolve, and we all know how good Revolve is. So that's my guess. I don't know if I'm going to be right, but I'm going to guess right now. You guys in the comments below, let me know which driver do you think the best is going to work on VANISH FAFNIR. But I think it's time to start these tests and find out which driver for FAFNIR is the best. Okay, dude, so we have the small standard stadium. Ain't seen this stadium for a little while. Pretty excited to actually use it again. Gonna be using the Nothing driver first, and it's gonna be Glide Ragnarok up first against VANISH FAFNIR with the Nothing driver. 3, 2, 1, Eric. Okay, guys, so with launching FAFNIR, it's gonna be a super light launch, like literally just something like that to try and simulate a hand spin. All right, this is it. Which driver is going to be best for FAFNIR? Nothing driver up first against Glide. It's going to be an all-out brawl with the stamina battles. You guys know right now it's all about stamina between these two. But this is like the perfect test to find out which driver is the best. All right, here it is, guys. Who is going to get it? It's going to be close. Oh, the Nothing driver steals the win. All right, now we're going to test it up against Cyclone. 3, 2, 1, Eric. And this is, I believe, the first time I have actually launched Cyclone Ragnarok in this stadium. Guys, you know what? After using the Dynamite Stadium so much, this stadium is tiny. Holy moly, I didn't realize how small this stadium was. All right, here we go. So we beat, we did. We beat Glide Ragnarok, but can we beat Cyclone Ragnarok with the Nothing driver as well? Definitely gonna be close. We have to keep an eye on this, guys. Normally we get a ton of draws when we use a FAFNIR. That's why we need one of these drivers that can get the extra spins real easy. Oh, I think this time it may have actually went to Cyclone. So far it's got 1 point. So now we're going to get on to the third test. What we're going to do is we'll leave this bay in the stadium. Just leave it just like that. And then the 2 bays I've decided to use to test this out is going to be Variant Lucifer, but I actually put a different driver on because I kind of want some movement in there to try and kickstart. And then we've actually got Hollow Death Cypher as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this should get the mighty FAFNIR up and spinning. Let's test it. 3, 2, 1, Eric. And guys, there we go. Can he go up? Oh, can he go up? No, so close. All right, so this is actually the first time I've ever tried to do this kickstarting of a FAFNIR in the mode of just being still. So I'm not too sure if I'm doing this properly. You guys can let me know in the comments below, but it didn't get up. Hopefully with a different driver, it may start to do it. So now we've done the Nothing driver. We're going to get Geist FAFNIR here, take his driver off, and we're going to put it on here. So now it is the Absorb's turn. Let's do this against, where are we going first? Yeah, we're going against Glide first. 3, 2, 1, Eric. All right, guys, and you guys saw straight away there was some nice little movement on there. The Absorb driver, if it goes down enough, you do get some nice movement. Sometimes it goes out of control. This time it didn't, but I believe this driver could be the best just because it's got that free spinning part at the bottom, just like the Revolve driver. Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know, but this is why we're testing it out now, my dudes. Here we go. About to find out. The Nothing driver just about beat Glide Ragnarok. Can Absorb do it? It's going to be close, and I think it just got that so close. It did. All right, now we'll get Cyclone. 3, 2, 1, Eric. And again, guys, here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, nice hits right there by Cyclone. And I noticed that the Absorb driver is decent by actually getting pushed around a little bit more than the Nothing driver. Once again, launching FAFNIR very, very soft, just like that, to try and simulate the hand spin. Don't want to launch FAFNIR too fast. All right, so I believe we lost against Cyclone in the last one against nothing. We did, yeah. So now let's see if we can beat it with the Absorb Driver, and it's going to be close again. Oh, a draw. So close, but it will be a draw. All right, so we're going to try and simulate this again. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're doing this right. Putting this down, getting out the 2 bays. The reason why I picked this, I feel like this was a really good attacker. This has got rubber on it. I feel like rubber on rubber might be able to kickstart it enough. Like I said, maybe I'm using the wrong bays. Maybe I'm not. First time I'm ever doing this, guys. So let's try this.
3, 2, and every. All right, my boys. And oh, no. Can it come up? Can it do it? Fafnir, you can get in there, Fafnir.
And it kind of did. Do you know what, guys? I want to try one thing. I want to try, if I launch just a Hollow Death Cypher, maybe this rubber is stopping this from going on. Maybe I'll change this one. Let me get this one first, and then maybe if it doesn't work, maybe just 2 attacking Beyblades. Let me just try this one first.
3, 2, and every. All right, guys, and the jumping around right there by Hollow Death Cypher. And as you guys can see,
I still won. How did that happen? All right, so yeah, this one on its own cannot do it. We definitely need 2. I have no idea which other one to get, but I'm going to search my box right now.
3, 2, and every. Okay, guys, now we have, can we do it? No,
it did. It did kind of. It almost done it. All right, so we've actually got World Spriggan in there to test it out. Guys, like I said, you gotta let us know if we're doing this right. I've seen it before, but I don't know. Maybe we need a bigger stadium to do it. But anyway, so that was the Absorb Driver. Now we're going to be testing out the Rise Driver right here. Or maybe, you know what, guys? Maybe this needs to be in high mode, but I'm pretty sure I've seen Fafnir, all the other ones, get kickstarted off as being in low mode or anything like that, because this is the first time I've actually had a high mode. But all right, so let's get Glide, Rise, and do this.
3, 2, and every. And here we go, my dudes. The Rise Driver in action right now on VANISH FAFNIR.
Super aggressive there at the start. Look at Glide. It may be a stamina Beyblade, but it knows how to give some big hits. I love it. Guys, when you normally do like a Ragnarok versus a Ragnarok, oh yeah, you get some big hits. 2 stamina bays going head to head, it gets real crazy. All right, here we go. So let's see what the Rise Driver can do right now. Gonna be a close battle once again, but this time it's an easy win. Oh, all right. Maybe this flat surface around here made it a lot more easier. We actually demolished Glide right there compared to the other ones. All right, so now let's test it against Cyclone.
3, 2, and every.
And there it is, guys. Will we be able to beat the mighty King of Stamina of the Dynamite Evolution? Cyclone Ragnarok as easy as we just beat Glide Ragnarok. I can't believe that. Guys, you know what? If we can beat Cyclone that easy, then I'm actually in shock. I did not think that the Rise Driver was going to be able to do it that easy. I'm going to be honest with you. All right, here we go. Coming down to the last couple of spins. You can see both Beyblades spin stealing off each other to try and get that final spin, my boys. This is it. Who is going to get it? And oh, that was a straight draw. All right, so we're going to attempt this again. This is, guys, I'm not even going to lie. This is like the hardest test I've ever done. 2 Beyblades in here to do this. Maybe we need the biggest thing. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to try it because I said that's what we're going to do. So regardless, even if we fail, I'm going to attempt it anyway. Maybe it's the drivers. They're not good. Maybe we're not doing it right. But anyway, these 2 bays, kickstart Fafnir. Well, try to anyway.
3, 2, and every. All right, guys. And oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's working. It's working, my dude. We actually got it working. It kickstarted Fafnir right there, my boys. Yes. All right, so we got it. We got, yeah. We done it. And you know what, guys? The Rise Driver actually got it done. So the Nothing Driver couldn't do it. The Absorb Driver couldn't do it. We didn't do it wrong, you see. Well, yo, we actually done it. We done it. We done it. Rise Driver was able to get kickstarted and start going at it. That's actually pretty awesome to see. All right, so next up would have been this one, but we've already seen the Nothing Driver, so don't need to do that. So the next driver obviously will be the standard driver that comes with it. It's going to be Kick
let's see how well Kick performs in a standard stadium against, once again, Glide first. 3, 2, 1, it. All right, guys, this is actually the last driver. Yeah, it actually is. Wow. Okay, that was actually pretty quick. Guys, if you would like to see more tests like this with other Beyblades and the best drivers for that Bey of its evolution, let us know in the comments below. Maybe you want to see us do a best driver for Valkyrie or Spriggan or even Longinus. Just let us know in the comments below. But today's day is definitely Fafnir, and so far the Rise driver has been the best. But can the Kick driver take over and be the best? All right, here we go. It's going to be... Oh, that draw. Oh, I did not expect that. I thought this one would have won, but it got the draw. I think Glide literally just got that draw, man. All right, Cyclone up next. 3, 2, 1, it. And this is it. The Kick driver not doing so good against Glide Ragnarok, but can it prove to beat Cyclone, which I don't think the other drivers actually done, to be honest. I think we drew or we lost against it. So, yeah, if it can beat Cyclone, it makes up for losing against Glide. But here we go. Once again, all that spin stealing happening right now. That rubber goodness on the awesome VANISH FAFNIR, and as you guys can see, both bays are starting to run out of spin. Who is gonna get it? It's definitely gonna be another close battle. Keep it out of the bays, my dudes. It's gonna be a draw. Wow, double draws. All right, so now, once again, we're going to try and kickstart it. We know it can be done. We know it can be done because we've done it with the Rise driver. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, it. And here we go, guys. Let's see if it can get up. It's getting hit enough, but oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it did get up, my dudes. Holy moly. All right, guys, you know what? Really, that should be the end of the test. But one thing I forgot to do is when we changed to these two bays, I didn't actually test out the Nothing driver when trying to kickstart it. So just to make it fair, we're gonna get a Nothing driver back in here to see now if this works. We actually changed it when it was on Absorb. So let's test it out like that. But so far, I believe that the Rise driver's actually done the best in these tests anyway. But let's try this with the Nothing driver. 3, 2, 1, it. And there it is, my boys. Can we get it up and ready to go? It's there. Can it do it? No, it's not going to do it. It almost did, and one Beyblade just can't do it. You definitely need 2 Beyblades to do it. So, guys, in this test, I believe right here, we have our winner. We have our winner, especially in the standard stadium as well. Maybe if it was in the Dynamite stadium, maybe the Kick driver would have done the best because of the shape of the stadium and the shape of the driver. But in the standard stadium, I feel like this driver is the best for Fafnir. If you guys think I'm correct or wrong, just let me know in the comments below. But I'm actually happy we got it kick-started. These 2 bays done it, man. This is definitely one of the bays to start it off because it's so aggressive, and this one helps it out. But yeah, definitely, in my opinion, Rise was the better driver. Very surprised. I thought Absorb would have done the best. But all right, guys, if you want us to do some more driver testing on Beyblades, let us know which ones in the comments below. But until then, we'll see you in the next episode. Dude, yeah.